year to you. This is a bonus reading for you Aquarians, and I'm going to do a spread throughout the year. I hope you like it, and check the chapters at the bottom where I'll just, so I'll divide it into categories so you can come back at any time. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's see what's coming up for you, Aquarius. So I'm going to, first of all, look at the major events that's going to come up for you. So what would be your life lesson for this year, or your path that you're going to be taking? And I'm tongue-tied today. My brain is not functioning, so be prepared, be warned. You're going to get some brain fog stuff. Right, okay, so this is the King of Wands. So this is the King. No, it's not the King of Wands, because I haven't shuffled yet, but wouldn't it be weird if that did happen? So this is how your approach for this year could be for you Aquarians. How you can approach the year. Oh, you've got to be frigging kidding me. What the? Oh, it never seems to amaze me, I tell you. That is so weird. I said to you guys, didn't I? I said, what would happen if the queen... Yeah, all right. All right, I feel like that we're getting playful today. We're going to have some playful stuff going on. Right, okay, so your life lessons or your approach this year, the Magician card, look at that. I manifest perfectly what I desire. So we are co-creators of our own luck and stuff, but you've gained a lot of resources and skills in 2024, and now we're going to start putting them into practice for you. Citron is a lucky stone to have. I don't know a great deal about citron because I haven't done crystals for a long time properly. But what I do remember from my classes when I did it was this is the manifesting stone, but this is about abundance as well. And we would put a citron in your purse for luck, to help with money aspects. Okay, so I feel things improving or looking up. Well, we are going to look into money and finances briefly for that. So yeah, you got the figure of 8, so it's what goes around comes around, but is in your control type of thing. You got the wand there, you got all the elements, all the elements there. So the Magician card is your card. So be careful, Aquarians, what your thoughts are and what your thought process, okay? Because you don't want to be manifesting crappy shit, do you? How we can go in with the King of Wands. So, your approach this is taking action, do it, really paying attention to the detail, looking at your confidence as well, building up your confidence baseline as well here. Okay, so we got the yellow Caligate again. I don't know what that card is. What I might do is do a bit of research and then put it on one of the posts. We'll see, but you can look it up anyway, guys. So, but I'm very drawn to the yellow, and by the heart again, you've got like the figure of 8 there. Yeah. Now, when I was learning to sort of like home in and tune in, with my cards and stuff, I was taught to do the figure of 8 around the client and around yourself, so no outside effect gets affected. So, while you're trying to tune in and do the reading. But yeah, so yeah, putting that confidence into your thing. He's really taking a stand and being proud, You know, so be proud of your achievements for 2025. You know, don't let it, yeah, and the confidence, building on confidence. Okay, so let's have a look to see what else. Spirit, your ancestors, or whoever is trying to communicate with you, Aquarians, today. What do Aquarians need to know about 2025? Okay, so we're going to go into the present theme energy. Now, this could be the present energy of the year, but because it's looking Five of Pentacles, and because we've got the Magician with that relation, me was saying that your financial or your stability hasn't been great of late. Okay, so there's been some setbacks, so I don't know if you was having that in 2024. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's been a crossing of paths. I don't know if some of you have you know, you've make a split, so it could be you've a loss of job, a loss of income, or maybe it was you know, your relationship, whatever it was, you had to make a decision around it. It's not exactly a good position to be in Aquarius, okay? The good news about the Five of Pentacles, there is a solution. As you can see, there's a key. Look for the key and look for the keyhole, okay? So there is a solution around it. And like with the Magician card and the King of Wands, this is, you know, this is your message to take action, yeah? With this, I am going to put another card down here. Look at that. You can rebuild again. You can build up again. This is the message of you, Aquarians. You can build up, right? It's going to take a bit of grafting on your part, but you've got the skills. You've learned as much as you can in this, you know, in this situation, and now you can put this into practice. Okay, so it's just micromanaging, and this is where the King of Wands is really coming up for you to on how you can approach 2025. Okay, let go of the past aspects of like it's happened. There's nothing more you could have done in that situation, but now is the time to start looking and rebuilding yourself back up. Okay, your hopes and fears here, Seven of Wands, is you're frightened. You know, you're frightened that things may happen again, and you know, you might get these setbacks. So I feel like you haven't had much luck, Aquarians, to be fair. So your fears, but also your hopes is that you know, that you've set those boundaries. So maybe like work position, whatever the relation is to this for you, Aquarius, was that you were given far too much of your time and energy, and it wasn't satisfaction, okay, and you weren't getting much back from it. Okay, this is something someone feels out of pocket for what they give, okay, and this is where the crossroads was. Okay, if this hasn't happened yet, happened, and but you could be feeling this vibe right now. Okay, but they're saying you can rebuild, you can, you know, you can be present, and your as you grow with your confidence, your confident building, okay, so will your power to say no. That's the impression I've got here. The Foundation card, oh my god, the Emperor card for your Foundation card. How lush is that? So we've got, like, he's a power source in himself. He knows what he wants. He knows when we get where to go, you know. So you've got all the skill base to be able to set your intentions to be the Emperor card, Emperor person. You've got a Major Arcana again, you know, in your reading as your power source. Yeah, this is what's going to ground you here as well. Okay, so it's having a business mind, Aquarius, you know, get out of that clinical thinking and having a business setback. Okay, so how can I get myself into that field? How can I be present in that, you know? How can I, you know, how can I mean, it's like today, like I had my list. What am I going to set my intentions for the day? What am I going to achieve today? You know, what do I want to work towards, you know, today? So it's taking that initiative. You get it, don't you? You get it, right? So I get list after list after list, but whatever it is that works for you, that you can be more practical and have more of an open mind approach, but you know, it's leadership skills, taking the strong leader, being a leader in your own destiny here as well. Yeah. Okay. Support and advice for this. Support and advice for this. This is all coming up. Right. Okay. It's gonna. There. Okay. We're gonna get. You know. Nothing's perfect. We can do the fairyland, right? It ain't always perfect, but we can get ourselves back up and rebuild. So for me, the advice is not to give up. Keep going. Keep going. I feel like I don't see this as loads of people. I just see that as you, Aquarius, you know, you overcoming those setbacks, overcoming those difficulties. And it's tough going, but you've got the initiative to do it. So they're saying, don't give up. Don't give up on it. Don't let things get in the way of what you want for 2025, okay? With especially with the Magician card as your major thing. How lush is that? Near future. So we're, you know, coming from like now, you know, to December. Transformation. There is going to be a transformation of in your situation, okay? We've got the death card, a rebirth, a regrowth. So you've got a lot of you're going to be quite active, Aquarius, for this year, and it's really like putting the effort in. You've got what it takes to. So yeah, it ain't going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard grafting, all right? But you've got the necessary skills and ideas to put into place. You also might get like inspirational ideas or synchronicities. You bump into people and it's going to give you a solution to the difficulties. It's like, oh my God, you know, by the way, that's going to help with whatever, yeah? So you're going to find solutions. So Spirit has got your back on this as well. Right. Which is wonderful. So I'm going to pull you from your angels and ancestors. What message have they got for you with this solution, with all this? Oh, that flipped over, so we'll have you. Connect with your emotions. I'm telling you to be clinical and they're telling you to connect with emotions. You choose. I suppose it's like having different doing different aspects of yourself. Opening up those wings, innit? I feel like there's been a lot of pressure for you, Aquarius, in recent past, and you're still going through that phase right now. But this is giving you the encouragement to, you know, let things go and start like getting yourself prepared Here we go. Trust and thrive is the back of the card, you know, back of the card. Trust and thrive. Yeah. So it's having more faith and trust in yourself as well. So I don't know if some of you Aquarians are feeling like that you've let yourself down at times as well. But let's look into your career and stuff, and see what you could be up against for 2025. So career, look into career for Aquarius for 2025. Right, there's gonna be like I said, I don't feel you're gonna have an easy year, but I do feel you just need to have faith in yourself. Okay, looking at it in different angles as well. So is looking at solutions differently, and this is where I feel these two cards is going to be coming in. I'm going to pull steady progress and growth. So that could be in your job if you're looking for a new work or building up. You know, it's going to progress at a slow rate, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. Yeah, right. Like I said, and then a tower card comes in. I do feel a lot of Aquarians are walking away from certain aspect jobs, you know, but it wasn't giving you enough. It wasn't giving you enough anyway. Financially, you weren't gaining anything, and you were feeling it already. So you were ready. You were sort of getting yourself prepared for the change anyway, but kind of like debating it, you know, when you're getting that, oh, I don't know what I want to do, blah, 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 don't know what, and I feel that's what it is. So you feel stuck at the moment, yeah, you know. So you know they're saying it's building up slowly. The inevitable is going to happen. Change is necessary this year, okay? So you can get your emotional fulfillment around your work area, all right? You're not satisfied where you are at, okay? You're wanting more, something that is going to be more concrete, that you feel like emotionally supported. Maybe that's why the connecting to your emotions. Is it in your value, or is it like, you know, is it your purpose? Do you enjoy your work? Do you love getting up in the morning and going to work, etc.? You know, it's, you know, if this is not talking about your career, it could be your goals. Just, you know, take it where it resonates there. Okay, so let's have a look at financial, where you stand financially for 2025. Ace of Swords. All right. Okay, let's give it more. Oh, you got 2 knights. Wow. 2 knights. There's going to be more clarity. Right, so it is all up in the air at the moment. Or I feel it's all up in, you know, something's all up in the air. But you're still trying to figure things out. Which would make sense, wouldn't it? To be fair. But there's going to come, you're going to have the clarity you need to be able to free yourself and take action. Right? So things will improve. You're not seeing it right now. Sorry, I had to take a drink. My throat was getting dry. You ain't seeing it right now, okay? Because you're in this hangman phase, you know. But I feel with time, with the High Priestess, is saying that all will be revealed, especially with the Ace of Swords as well. Clarity is going to come in, right? And you will feel a bit more that you can spend a little bit more, enjoy life a little bit more, okay? And then where you can take a little bit more action to it, okay? Right. Relationships. This is all relationships, so take it where it resonates the most. Right, there's some confusion times around relationships. There's some choices, decisions you need to make. Okay, so some of you Aquarians are looking into your relationship, so there's heartbreak going on. Okay, I feel like a tearing apart, tearing apart. Yeah. Release and let go of the control. Aquarius. Again, it's like that you had the Two of Swords here, so you already know you're going through a massive it's like an 80 degrees turnaround in your life. So whether your work life is getting affected, or your home life, or your career, money, there's an 80 degrees turnaround. But the turmoil, you've got a bit of turmoil going. But the good news with the World card is that's going to complete its cycle. I feel like Aquarians are going to make their decisions, and they're going to go after what they want in there. You're breaking free here as well, So if that's not the message, then the message is let go of having to make all the decisions all the time. It's tearing you apart. The World card is saying is you want something that is completed. If it's got to be equal. You can't it can't be one-sided relationships. So you really, really need to consider your thoughts, okay? I feel like you're moving on, Aquarius, okay, this year. So if you've been very indecisive about your relationships and where your relationships are going and that, I feel like there's definitely a crossroads in 2025, and it's trying to push you into your own life purpose, and trying to get you to take initiative in your own life, especially with the Emperor card there. Let's have a look at health and well-being. It wouldn't surprise me if stress cards come up with the health and well-being. Health and well-being for Aquarius. Wow, okay. Oh my God, you got the Magician card out again. Right. Health and well-being is gonna go nice and steady. So like I said, I do feel the Aquarius have been under a lot of stress. You looking in a new direction for 2025. Your Aquarians, you're changing. You are making changes in 2025. Spirit, your path is encouraging you to make the changes that is more fulfilling for you. And you've got the Magician card twice in your deck. Be careful what you wish for in 2025. That's all I'm going to say. Be careful what you wish for in 2025. Because, yeah, you are a power source. One to not be reckoned with. Right, your animal for this year. Animal message. Oh, there we go. Hedgehog, trust. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you're doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. You are more than worthy. There you go. Need I say any more, Aquarius? I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give it a like, share, whatever, how is it goes in there. Subscribe if you wish to, if you want to see more. This is just like a one-off. I may do a little one later on down the line, a drop in. But yeah, thank you for joining me, and here's to 2025. You've got this, Aquarius. Just keep going. Don't give up.